Hi everyone, welcome back to our Orlit retail video series. I'm Daniel. If you are just joining us, in previous videos we covered setup and stock availability. Today we are diving into quick sales, the core of your daily operations, designed for fast, accurate checkouts that keep lines moving and customers happy. Quick sales let you ring up items lightning fast, handles customer details, apply modifications, and process payment flexibly, all while staying synced with your inventory and Orlit admin cloud dashboard. One standout feature for Orlit POS, of which I'm going to be talking about in this quick sale, is the seamless hardware integration. You can connect a barcode scanner to scan product instantly, uh, and also you can connect a printer. So by default, after a sale, if there's a default printer connected to your system, the invoice is printed directly on that printer. So Orlit POS supports standard POS printers, and also but I'm going to be talking more about it even as we proceed forward. So let's walk through the step-by-step process on the POS interface on how to navigate the quick sale. So the first step is I'm going to be logging in. So if you've been following this series, I created this this admin user. So it brought me to the dashboard. I'm going to navigate to the quick sale area. So you can see a list of products. You can see product listed here because we loaded stock in the inventory section earlier, right? Uh, so the next step from here, after coming to the quick sale section, we are going to be adding customers. That's the step two. You can see when I navigate, when I move my cursor to this select, you can see it's telling me please add a customer before selecting a product. So you can't just sell products like that. And there are two easy ways of adding a customer. The first way is by adding a guest customer, which is the easiest, just by clicking this plus icon, this button that has a icon, plus icon, something like this. You click on it and it adds a customer automatically. And now when I over around the select, you can see that I can select an item from my product list. Now, the second way to add a customer is to add a customer using this add customer option at the top also. I'll click on it and I can add a customer and I can give him name customer. Then I can give him an email customer. Then I can give him a phone number. So this is handy when you have a customer that wants to register, or you want to register a particular customer, an important customer. You can register that customer and save. So currently we have two customers opened on our system on the quick sales section. And also, so now one special feature about Orlit is handling multiple customers. So Orlit retail shines in business stores. You can manage multiple customers at the same time without losing any progress. For example, when we were on customer one, I added an item, right? Now I can come to, we are on customer two currently, and I can add another item. I can add an item for customer two. So, and I can alternate between customer one and this other customer. I can add multiple customers so that, for example, if I were selling for customer one and maybe the transaction is going slow, maybe the customer is finding it difficult to transfer the money for me to complete his sale, then I can switch to customer two and complete the sales for customers 2 before coming back to customer 1 without the both sections are not conflicting against each other. Everything works seamlessly and nobody is being put to wait longer than he's supposed to wait. So I'm going to sell these 2 items for these 2 customers. But before then, let me talk about the products. You can see below here we have the product listed by their SKU, item name, quantity, and price. So this SKU is a unique identifier, right? And if you click on the SKU, it will take you to the product itself. While I was talking about stock availability in my previous video, I demonstrated that. Then the item name is telling us just a way to recognize the product, the quantity, how many of this particular product is in stock, and the price of the quantity, and this select here. So that's about it. And looking through my list, you can see that I have different types of products. Now, this first product called Error Now, this is a regular product. Basically, we have 3 types of products. We have regular products, we have bundled products, and we have configurable products. So regular products are just a single product, a regular product. While a bundled product it comes like a combo when you are buying either 2 or more products that are sold together. For example, this bundled products here is having premium shirt 2 quantity and product and also tie for 1 quantity. So you are buying both of them with this quantity together. You are buying the 2 products with that quantity together. We also have configurable products. Let me show us one. For example, this is a configurable product, right? So if it's currently out of stock, you can see a feature. If a particular product is out of stock, you are not going to be able to select it. But I can add this particular configurable product, and right on this side, you can see I can configure the product. Shirts, how many shirts do I want? I can increase the value to 2. I can bring it back to 1. I can configure the product to what I like. So, but I'm going to be dealing with these regular products to make it very simple. So now I'm going to be talking, you can see the search bar, right? So in this search bar, you can search for a product using the product SKU. The SKU is the unique identifier. So for example, I know that a product like 00001, another 01, this product exists, and you can see that just by searching it, it has brought the product. And so when I go back, it loads all my products again. And so at this point, you can connect, like I said earlier on, you can connect an hardware, a barcode reader, and with the barcode reader, you can scan for any product using the barcode, right? You can search for products using the barcode directly, and it will search by the SKU. And so I'm going to be talking about the next step, which is managing the cart and calculations. So currently I'm on customer 2, the new customer that I added called customer, right? And currently he has only 1 item in his cart. So I'm going to be walking us through how we can sell this item on how we can manage the item. So for example, I can increase the value here. You can see as I've increased the Facebook to 2, the due price has increased, the collected has increased, and also the subtotal and total have increased in real time. So let me go back to 1, and it has also come back reset to the real price. And so we have also a calculator at the top here, which comes handy, right? This calculator is for the purpose of probably a customer is paying in cash and you want to perform a quick calculation. Then let's say maybe you want to calculate the change of the customer. It gives you 5,000 naira and is buying, let's say it gives you 5,000 naira and is buying an item for 4,658. You can just calculate the change automatically. And if you want the calculator to go away, you just click on the calculator icon back, it will go away. And also we have this view all button here that is standing beside the search bar. And the purpose of this view all button is to refresh your product locally. And so if I click on it, it has refreshed locally. I'm going to be coming to that very soon. And so now we've come to the point of processing payments. There are two ways of processing payments in our quick save section. We have the simple cash and we have the other method. The simple cash is for full cash payment. The customer is paying you full cash. He's paying you everything in cash. After calculating it, then you use the simple cash payment. But okay, the second method is the other method. And the other method is used for mixed payment. So for example, if the customer wants to pay with different modes of method, he has partly of the payment in cash and part of the payment in he wants to use POS, or part of the payment you want to transfer, as the case may be. So I'll be selling this item for this customer at gmail.com using simple cash, and I'll be selling this item for customer at gmail.com using simple cash, and then I'll go to customer one and I'll sell with other methods so that you are going to see how it works and how it looks like. So I'll just click on simple cash and it has been sold automatically. So like I say, by default, your receipt is printed to the default printer that is connected to your device. But since this is a demo, I'm just bringing it up on a PDF mode so that you can see the receipt that is coming on. Now you can see I've sold for the first customer, which was actually the second customer I added to the system. And then I can come to customer one. Maybe now this customer has resolved these issues and I can sell for the customer now. And so I'll be going to the other method, of which I said is used when you want to when the customer wants to use mixed payments for it. And so looking at this page, we can see at the top we have the due amount, which is 16,000 for this item, and we have an editable field with the due amount pre-filled. Then we have a balance field which is set to 0, and also our calculator that comes in handy for performing simple calculations. We also have the calculator here. Right below it, we have 3 modes of payments, right? We have the cash payment, we have the transfer payment, and we have the POS payment. I'll be demonstrating those to you. And in the middle section towards my left hand side, you can see we have the product. We can increase the number from here. We want 2 runners, or we can reduce it from here. Looking at the downside, we have the subtotal, we have the promo, and we have the total. Then coming to the the downside below my cash transfer and POS, I have the no receipt. Now, this is very important. For example, if I want to sell a particular product and I don't want receipt to be printed, I'll just click on no receipt, right? No receipt to be printed. But if I want receipt to be printed, then I'll leave it like this unclicked. If you leave it like this, receipt is going to be printed every time. So, like I said, the other method is for paying with mixed method, for paying with mixed payment method. So, for example, now I can select cash. If I select cash automatically, you can see that it has picked everything for me. And so I can still pay, I can still complete the transaction here with only cash. But no, I'm going to come to this editable field and I'm going to put 1,000. I want to pay 1,000 with cash. And you can see that it has selected only cash for 1,000. And my due amount has come down to 15,000 and my editable field now is 15,000. Then let's say I want to pay 5,000 with transfer. You can see my transfer has selected 5,000 and I want to complete the rest of it with the POS. You can see the POS has picked the rest 10,000. At this point on, I can complete the transaction. So you can see the transaction has gone successful. And so I'll be taking us to the sales history. Okay, so basically this is all about quick sales. I'll be talking about the sales history in subsequent videos. So let me show us the sales event, the sales history page, so that we can see our recent transactions. So you can see these are the two recent transactions that we carried on. We did transaction for the invoice number 127, of which we selected payment type of cash, POS, and transfer. And also this was the first one we did for customer. You can see the customer name, customer, and for 5,000 naira. Then we can, if you go inside, you are going to see the payment type and the amount for the breakdown that we did. So, but I'm going to be talking more about sales history in our subsequent videos. So that's quick sale in Orlit Retail. Speed, flexibility, hardware support, and seamless syncing, so you can focus on customers, not complications. Whether it is a simple cash sale, split payment, or juggling multiple customers together, it handles it all seamlessly. In the next video, we will cover sales return for easy refunds and exchanges. Are you ready to get your hands dirty on Orlit? Log into your Orlit retail POS platform and run a few test sales. If you have any question, drop them in the comments below. I'll be glad to help you out. Thank you.